This place is a shithole. "15th entry, March the 19th. As you know, I'm Emma. I've been following a case for a good few months now with no leads. Students here have a lower mortality rate than anywhere else in the country. I haven't found anything so far, but I'm convinced that..." Finally, some sort of lead. A bar named The Wasp. Apparently it's where you go if you want anything illegal. Guess I'll head there later. "16th entry. My lead has told me a lot of students are seen entering the Wasp bar and leaving shortly afterwards. It's not much, but it's the closest thing I have to a clue right now. It will be opening in half an hour. I'm going to get there early and see what I can find. Hopefully this isn't a dead end." Hey, excuse me, do you work here?
I mean, we don't tend to let members of the public behind the bar.
Yeah, stupid question. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the town, as a local.
If you buy a drink.
Fine, just a water.
Nope, gotta be something alcoholic. Need to make my money somehow.
Fine, vodka and coke then.
I'm Matt, by the way. Been that difficult to find someone to do your questionnaire?
Emma, and it's not really a questionnaire. I'm investigating a case.
About this place?
No, just about the student deaths.
Yeah, shame. Nothing to be done about it, just kids making dumb mistakes.
You really think it's that? Most cities in the country don't have as many student deaths as here.
That's the police's official statement.
But it can't be right. Statements from students say their friend took something, then went into shock and died. That doesn't just happen.
And you're suggesting that it's what? Some murderer?
Well, I think someone has been giving people tampered with drugs.
Most people don't see it as a problem. Do something illegal, pay the price.
You can't honestly think that. They're kids. They don't deserve to die because of a mistake.
Yeah, well, nothing's going to change. Any more questions?
Just one. Do you have any idea where those kids are getting these drugs from?
Now, if I knew that, I'd set off straight down to the police station, wouldn't I?
"17th entry. I got nothing out of the barman earlier, but I waited round the area and saw loads of students go into the bar and then leave shortly after. I'm gonna wait, see where Matt will go. Shit! I think he's coming out now. I'm gonna follow him for a while. I think there's a lot more going on in that bar than he lets on. I've got the number plate of that car. I can't hear him from over here. I think he just handed something through the window. I'll have to send this to my source. No leads. No one in this town says a word about anything. I may have to give up. He tracked this guy down. How did they even do that? His house is right on the edge of town. I've still got a good 3 hours until sunrise. Make the most of the dark. 18th entry. This is the place my source sent me to. But the place looks abandoned. There are boards on the window and no lights. I'll have a look around and see what I can find. No one's lived here for a while. My source must have been completely wrong. I think I heard someone moving upstairs. Great. No back door, but a door to the basement. Just by luck. Part of me was hoping it was locked. It's pitch black in here. Oh, where's my phone? That'll have to do. I better start looking. Don't want to get caught in here by anyone. I think I heard someone moving upstairs. I'll have to be silent if I'm going to get out of here. I don't see or hear anyone yet, but there's a weird smell in the house. Something bitter. It smells like gone off almonds. Okay, there's someone else here. I'm gonna try and get upstairs and see what's going on. Shit, there must be somewhere to hide. Oh, I think there's a cupboard under the stairs. I think whoever was here is gone. Most of the doors up here are boarded up, but that one at the end looks open, I think. I can hear something in the room. Sounds like a fan of some kind. Maybe a heater? I think I finally found something. The room is full of heaters and fans, keeping things in tubes warm. This is it. This is where they've been making the drugs. I'd better take this with me, and take some pictures. Shit, I need to leave. Finally, some luck. I don't know who was in that house. But I'm sure they're behind all this, which means that guy Mike is too. I need to tell the police. Hello? Police? Yeah, I want to make a report. A drug farm. 22 Grange Road. Thank you. I finally solved it. Now they'll go arrest whoever that was, and I'll have cracked the case. I must have passed out after getting back. I should see if they've caught him.
In other news, the police received a call of a potential drug farm right here in our lovely town. This did, of course, turn out to be a lie. When police arrived on the scene, there was nothing and no one there. Just another person trying to ruin our town's reputation. Nothing surprising that...
They can't have found nothing. There was an entire lab's worth of fucking equipment. I need to go to the police station and get to the bottom of this. Excuse me. I'd like to speak to Sergeant Jenny about the drug farm reported yesterday.
Ah, you're the one who filed the report. Come in, have a seat.
So, are you sure your officers went to the right address?
Yes, I'm quite sure that's where my officers went. You know it's a crime to file false reports.
But it wasn't false. Whoever was in there must have moved the stuff out before you arrived. Look, I even took one of the vials from inside.
Look, this isn't anything, I'm afraid. Just some sugar water and colouring.
Who would possibly go through all that trouble to make sugar water?
Don't you raise your voice at me. I could have you arrested for false reports, but this once I'll let you off with a warning. This time...
I don't know what to do. All my leads have gone dry, and now the police won't take me seriously. I'm gonna just have to give up.
Shouldn't have gone to the police.
What? How do you know about that?
After I sent you to the house, you shouldn't have called the police.
You did that. You're my informant.
Yeah, that's me. Expecting someone different.
Well, I thought you'd be a guy with all the computer stuff.
I'm better than any guy you'll find at this.
But why have you helped me?
I knew something had been happening here for a while. Everyone seems to think the town's great, but it's full of drugs. The police just keep stories of it hushed up. I think they're making a profit of it somehow. And now they're just letting some murderer run around on a rampage. It's got to be stopped.
Then what do we do now?
I've got one more lead, but I can't help you with it.
Well, why not? What is it? 34 Morder Street. Back door open. She works late. Won't be there until 11 o'clock. Good luck. Signed, Alex. It's Jenny.
It's fine. I've been scoping out her house for months. She leaves the back door open. No one would dare steal from her. I can't do it though, I'm from here. If she found me, she could make me disappear, and no one here would question it. But you're not from this town, and people will come for you if something happens. This is the only way I can think of finding anything to find the real killer behind all of this.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
It's the only lead, and I must solve this.
I guess there's no real choice here. "19th, and possibly the final entry. My sources pointed me towards a corrupt police force official. I'm in her back garden now. This may be the only way to find out who this murderer is. But if I'm wrong, it could put me in jail." Just a TV. Probably a next door neighbour. Thank God. Alex was right. Only 10. Plenty of time. Shit. It must be upstairs. I'm running out of time. A bedroom. But nothing's been touched for ages. There's dust everywhere. It's Jenny, on her wedding day. I don't remember her wearing a ring. Ugh, I'm getting sidetracked. This must be it. There must be something on here. Oh shit. Of course there's a password. I'm gonna have to find something physical. It's a box of vials. From the house. Why does she have them?
I gave you some good advice, Emma. But you had to keep snooping, didn't you?
It's you. But you're an officer. Why?
Why? Because they're scum, they disobey the law. They pay the price. What, you want us to go easier on illegal drug users? They're getting what they deserve.
You know that's not true. You're killing students. They're not bad people.
Don't tell me what they are. You haven't seen what they're capable of. Those animals killed my husband, drugged out in a car. He had no chance.
You don't get to decide if these kids die.
And why not? I run this town. You try and tell anyone this and they won't believe you. It's not like you have any evidence to back you up. Give me the recorder. And you can leave. Found you. Ah!
20th and final entry. I present these entries as evidence towards the arrest of Sergeant Jenny Corrio for illegal drug distribution, murder and corruption. I hope these recordings give you the evidence that you need to put away that monster.